Hi guys, welcome back to my weekly readings. I trust you guys had a great week last week and are gearing up for the up and coming week. As you can tell, I'm still a little sick, so the reading is going to be a little brief, alright? But there's been a lot going on in my life, so either way, all of it has drained my energy and been very difficult for me to get past the last week. So today we're going to take a peek at the energies from the 22nd through to the 27th. Or the 28th. Alright, I've pulled from an oracle deck and I pulled some cards from a different deck, and I still got the same cards from last week, or at least one of them, which was funny because I've been pulling the same card all week. There's going to be some big changes in my life, and I already know it, due to sometimes, you have to face the truth in your life when things aren't working out or things aren't exactly what you expected or what you would like in your life. You need to really face the truth about it and make some changes, because if you don't, the universe will. And sometimes you inadvertently make the changes, or subconsciously things will happen and it comes out. And it'll help along with the changes that are due to happen in your life. So this card is all about being sad or having been happy, and then all of a sudden something changes to make you kind of sad as you look forward into life, things that are coming up that are going to change drastically. It's going to hurt your heart. It's going to make you very sad, for a while. This too shall pass. All of it will pass, but you need to learn that sometimes your actions are going to lead to some changes because other people may not quite understand why you do certain things or why certain things happen in your life, and then it affects everything around you. But in essence, it's all divinity. It's all things that need to happen to teach you who you are, what you really like in your life, and what you shouldn't be settling for or what you shouldn't be doing, because it's not something that you really enjoy. So this could be in a relationship, either at work, at home, a personal relationship that you may have, or something that you really wanted in your life, or someone that you really wanted to have a relationship with and it didn't happen because it just couldn't. Either they were married or they had previous engagements or previous responsibilities that they could not break. So in your case, you're sad because you're finally looking at the real truth, of the matter. There were things that you perhaps did not know that were being hidden from you, and eventually they will come out. There's also things perhaps even at work, something happened, you upset a customer, or something went down the wrong way and other people didn't look at it in the way that it happened because either they weren't there, there's just hearsay or gossip or things that are going on behind your back that you really don't know about. But the truth will come out, and it will come out for yourself as well. So if there's something that you have done, it's above or below board or not what it should be, then the truth needs to be faced, whether it's on your part or someone else, or now you're going to be faced with the truth of your actions. That is definitely coming up for you guys, as well as myself. How you will get past all of this is by being modest with your responses or with your actions. Always know that it takes two to tango, so there must have been something you said or did, or the other person, and then it created a situation that has to be dealt with. Sometimes people are unfair with the way that they treat situations, but that's not up to you. It's up to spirit, because usually things happen for a reason. There may be another person that is waiting behind the scenes for you to become free, so that you can have a romantic relationship with them. If this is about romance, you will be united even tighter with your family because of the situation that happened, or the discussion, perhaps clearing the things up or talking things through, but with kind words. You will be able to clear things up. And if this is something at work, then you will have to deal with the consequences and be modest about what they're doing for you, or how they're going to either part ways with you or give you a different position, or something that you were expecting is not going to materialize because of your actions, or something along those lines. So be prepared for some changes or some heartbreak or something that really hurts you as you go through this week in any area of your life. It could be even in your health, that really something you have hurt yourself. You have had pain from the past so long that it actually hurts your heart. And you may have to go see the doctor. You might have to, get a checkup because of heart pain, chest pain. Everything that happens to us is energy. Our mind is energy. We can control our mind or hurt ourselves through our thoughts. What we repetitively think, what we say to ourselves, our mind, our thoughts, our negative thinking, or negative actions can hurt ourselves in the outer world and in the inner world, and it can also hurt your body and hurt your the way that it works. So for some, this could actually be a heartache that you've had for such a long time that it begins to tear down your body and your heart especially. So you should go to the doctor and get a checkup and make sure that that's not what this is what's happening here, that you have been sad for a very long time, and that in itself is hard and it's very delicate, and you need to treat it in a different way. Depression, bipolarism, chest pain, or pain that suddenly happens, shortness of breath, whatever it is, be careful, because the naked truth could hurt you if you let it go on very long, and you need to face the facts of your life. And remember, modesty is going to help. The first card that I pulled today from the tarot deck is the Strength card. I believe this was the card last week, and every deck that I have opened during the week, this card is the one that falls out, flies out, pops out. The only one I've gotten all week. So the reiterating being strong with the decisions that are going to be made on your behalf, or any arguments, any discourse that you have with other people, that other people bring on and that you wish you could have with them. Do not answer back. Keep yourself under control would be the best. And you see how the angel is forcing this lion down and forcing it to be quiet and forcing it not to roar or bite or take any action. You're being told very, very much so not to take any action, to be very, very calm, not to answer back, and be very modest with what you do say. Have it be kind words from your heart, loving words, because that is the only thing that is going to save you as you move through this week. Saving grace. Out of 4 cards, 3 of them are major arcana, so I would have to say it's a big deal. It's a big deal with the universe. It's a big deal for you, and a big deal of things that are going to go down this week for all of us. Okay, the next card that I got was the Temperance card. This is also a card of moderation, of being temperate with the way that you act and the way that you move as you go through this week. Your actions are going to need to be very moderated, very measured. As you see this angel here measuring back and forth, because your life, your well-being is pretty much on the balance, and you're being asked to be very careful with what you do and how you act, because you could hurt yourself. As you see, the wine is spilled. This angel is above a home, and it's moderately pouring water back and forth from a cup. It's asking you to please be very measured with your emotions. Balance your emotions with your actions. Learn to do that. Be very temperate and very moderate. Again, modesty is another card that came out, which represents the same thing. Be very modest with your actions and your words as you move forward this week. You are being protected by an angel, so things are not going to be quite as bad as you think, perhaps. So you need to be very careful, because you're going to have some changes, and you're going to be able to take control of yourself, as you move forward. And whatever the changes are, you're going to be able to control your actions as you move away from whatever this situation is going to be. And it's going to make you even stronger, because your finances, where you work, whatever's going on in your life that will affect your finances will be even better as you get past this situation, whatever it is. You'll be more united with your family and with the people at work, or with the people that you're having a discourse with after you get past all this. But your actions are what's going to help, because when you get through it, you'll be even tighter, you'll be even more united as a front, once you get past all the situations that happen to you this week. There's going to be something small that begins, so either a different position or a new job that you have to start, that you need to learn, but you will get messages to that effect, so look for them if that is what this is representing. Or just a new lesson that you're learning, the hard way, because this is a page and it is about things that are manifest into the physical realm. So it's either your finances or actions or a new person that comes into your life. You may feel that you are restricted in some way that you can't move forward, but you are not. The angels are pulling away this blindfold so that you see that you can actually walk out of the restrictions that you have placed upon yourself and upon your life. There are other opportunities, or there are other things that you can look into. Check out your opportunities, or other possibilities of relationships, homes where you want to live at, new places, new people, new jobs. It's all about life, and all of the other options that we may have, that we're not seeing them for what they are. We're not actually following our heart, and usually that's the problem. You know, we're not listening to what we truly want in our lives, and we're settling for something that really isn't good. And then when you have an outburst, or when you don't see eye to eye with everyone else, it's suddenly your fault. And you think, oh my God, you're really picking on me, or you're singling me out. But the truth is, the universe is pointing the finger at you and going, you see what happens when you don't follow your heart, or you are in a place that you should not be? Look, I'm not shitting you. You saw me shuffle, I pulled the card out. Explore your options, because there's something that you're definitely missing, and it would be better for you, something that your soul likes more than what you're actually dealing with in relationships, or at work, or in a home. Whatever it is, each one of us knows in our heart what we're dealing with, that we really put up with something that we don't like. That is what this is talking about. There are other options available to you, but you don't see them because, of course, you're not looking. You're looking within. You're looking to see what's happening in your life at the moment. It's displeasurable, you're sad, it's making you ill, and you still continue to do the same thing. It's time to look at other possibilities. It's a good time to make changes. So there are other possibilities. We're just not seeing it because obviously, well, we're not looking. We need to dream big for ourselves and think bigger, and look at situations from a different perspective. Let go of small thoughts about yourself. See yourself succeeding in whatever it is that you're doing. It's time to get out and do something fun for yourselves. Either call a friend, or make new friends, or go do something that really makes your heart sing, so that you raise your vibrations. Our vibrations are low. I know mine are, because I'm tired, I'm ill, I'm still getting over it, but I am getting better. I can tell. You guys can't, but I know I am. The dolphins know the importance of playing, as joy creates miracles and manifestations. So get out. Do things that are fun. Maybe there's where you will find your answer. You know. And finding out what truly makes you happy, what truly you believe is something fun, and then look for new people there, look for work there, look for to live closer to things that make you happy, you know. See if exercises, or whatever it is in your case, you know. For all of us, it's something different that's really upsetting us. But there's something that we need to find, the key to happiness. There's a key, there's something that we need to look for. Once we look for that, we're going to find it. There is a bit of chaos and conflict in our lives at this time, but we will get past this, you know. Or maybe this is what needs to happen to tear down the tower, or to tear down the false things that we have in our lives at this time, and be able to move forward, so that we can end this stupid, never-ending story that keeps happening in our lives, and we just don't know why, you know. The building blocks, this time make them on solid foundations, on foundations that resonate with your soul and who you truly are, and not what everybody else thinks you should be doing. Bye for now. I'll talk to you again next week. Comment down below if you like this reading. Let me know what you thought of it and what it is that you're being challenged with. From time to time, I'm going to pull cards for people, but if you don't share, like my videos, and comment, I'm not going to do it. I need you to put a thumbs up as well, so that YouTube moves me up. I know I don't post enough, but that is just the way that I do my channel, and I'm not like everyone else. So please, like, share my videos. If you would like to donate, any amount of donation is necessary. Last week I did have someone that donated to my channel, and she was very kind. So actually, I'm going to pull a card for her. So if you guys donate for my channel, and tell me what subject you would like a card pulled, at the end of each reading, I'm going to pull a card for you. She's a very kind woman. She has a channel of her own. Love is the answer to all of your questions, Uriel. So if you are looking for a new relationship, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your life. If there's questions that you're posting to the universe, it is coming into your You need to be more devoted to the things that you love and the people that you love, or opening up to a new love that's coming into your life. So stay tuned, guys. And prayer is the answer to all of your questions. Pray and you shall get what you desire. So that is the way it's going to work out. You donate to my channel, I'm going to pull cards for you at the end of my reading. And that's something new that I'm going to start now. Also, if you would like a private reading with me, please check my blog down below. I also have updated my art site so that you can buy some of my art if you're interested in artwork. I'll have the link down below, and if you would like a reading, just write to me, raisashealingarts11@gmail.com, and I will communicate with you, and we'll get together for a reading. Alright guys, know that I love you, and just because I'm a little sick doesn't mean that I can't read, but I can take donations, and I will pull cards for you. Thank you so much. I do love you. Bye for now.